Number 13, Amani Law. Number 16, Anaya Metz. And number 21, Trudy Hill. All right, please welcome the North Brunswick Lady Scorpions. Number 10, Maya Perkins, senior. Number 23, Lady Scoggins. Number 24, Tamaya Oates. Number 33, Abby Trexler. And number 42, Jayla Burnett. All right, ladies, let's up the game.
And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the ATMC basketball game of the week. Today it's a girls' edition coming to you from North Brunswick High School in Leland, North Carolina, where today the North Brunswick High Scorpions play host to the Lady Trojans of West Brunswick. Here's the starters for today's contest for the visitors from West Brunswick. Number 4, sophomore Morgan Bellamy. Number 12, senior Yazzie Stanley. Number 13, junior Amani Vaught. Number 15, senior Anaya Metz. And number 21, Trudy Hill. She's a junior. We'll get the Scorp starters for you in just a second. West Brunswick brings the ball in against a 2-1-2 zone. Pass down into the corner. West gets a shot from the outside, and it's a good one by the sophomore Morgan Bellamy, who opens the scoring up here today for a 3-0 West lead. North right back down the other end. And we've got a jump ball called, so possession arrow will go to North Brunswick. The starters for the Scorps, number 10, Nia Perkins, 23, Lainey Scoggins, 24, Tamaya Oates, 33, Abby Trexler, and 42, Jadamis Burnett. Keep an eye on 23 for North Brunswick. Lainey Scoggins, a sophomore, an outstanding talent, currently second in scoring in the conference at 17.6 points per game. Block shot gets the ball back over to West. Bellamy at the top of the key. She's the trigger. Down the right side of the corner, back out to the top of the key, 13, Amani Vaught. Back out to Vaught. West taking their time. Bellamy's not. Sees a gap in the lane. She goes down the middle. A couple of shots, misses. Big rebound by 21, Trudy Hill, and a quick 5-0 Trojan lead. Good dish inside by Scoggins. Shot for number 42, Burnett, does not fall, but Janamis will go to the line and shoot a pair. She is a 33% free throw shooter on the season, the sophomore center, averaging 4.5 points, 5.5 rebounds. And first shot a little short. North Brunswick, Coach Travis Fortune records 2-6 overall, 1-2 in the conference. Coming here today with 2 consecutive losses, the most recent earlier this week to Ashley. Burnett's shot hits the front of the rim. Good battle for the ball. Bellamy caulks away. Nice effort by North to get back down transitionally, and one of those unforced errors that plague Andrian Bannerman's Lady Trojans so much this year. So ball goes back over to North Brunswick. Some pressure handled nicely by Perkins. Inside, shot misses, rebound to 24, Tamaya Oates. Her left-handed shot doesn't go down, but the junior will go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. Oates' first shot misses. Tamaya's a junior, averages 4 points, 5.5 boards, 1 steal per game. 40% free throw shooter on the season for Coach Travis Fortune's North Brunswick Scorpions. And that one is dead on, so North is on the scoreboard, 5-1 West, 6:18 to go here. Opening quarter action from North Brunswick High School in Leland, North Carolina. I'm Jay Combs. This is the ATMC Basketball Game of the Week. Pass deflected that time by Abby Trexler, but West will maintain possession. Monty Vaught is checking into the game, and we're going to change basketballs, folks. And I don't know why, but the officials do, and that's all that matters. So when we return to play, 5-1 West, 6 minutes to go, first quarter. Bellamy, right side, Vaught. Vaught drives to the lane, and she goes down hard. And we've got a foul called on 42, Burnett of North Brunswick. A non-shooting foul, so West will maintain possession, bring it in under their basket. Bellamy. That's Amani Vaught with a shot that goes in. The junior, averaging 5, makes it 7-1 West Brunswick. Trojans out to a quick start here today. And I think that's going to be a foul. Kind of an aggressive defensive play by Delilah Yazzie Stanley, the senior for West Brunswick, picks up the foul. That would be number 3 on the Trojans here with 5+ to go in the first quarter. That's Abby Trexler, left side Scoggins, defended closely by Hill. Ball goes out of bounds off of North Brunswick. So West Brunswick will take over possession. Sophomore Morgan Bellamy brings it up court. North still in the 2-1-2 zone, and an inadvertent turnover. Scoggins with a good look down, just not able to connect. I think she was looking for Abby Trexler on that play. Pass goes out of bounds. West Brunswick retains possession. Haley Woodward, a freshman, into the game. A good one, too, averaging 4 points a game. Seen a lot of minutes here this year for West as a 9th grader. Hill at the point. She'll get down there on the right side. Drive to the basket by number 13, Vaught. Shot misses. West North on the run. And a good deflection that time by Haley Woodard. West Brunswick doing a real good job transitionally of getting back. Scoggins would have been in position for a bucket on that play. So North maintains possession, trailing 7-1. Pass inside. Shot misses. Scrum for the ball, and who comes up with it? Well, we're going to have a foul, I think. Foul on number 42, Burnett. 24, check it, Tamaya Oates. And we're going to have our COVID. No, we're not going to have our COVID timeout. Still got 4:42 to go here, opening quarter. 7-1 West Brunswick. Woodard brings the ball up court for the Trojans. Right side, Hill. Hill with a 10-footer. Nothing but nylon for Tootie Hill. She's got 4. West has got a 9-1 lead, and that's great defense that time by Gracie Elmore for West Brunswick. She jumped in front of the dangerous Laney Scoggins and caused her to move her feet. Elmore can shoot that outside shot. Look at Woodard behind the back on the post, left side. Ooh, ball's in and out for 21 Hill. Rebound back to West. Woodard from the top of the key misses. Battle for the ball inside, and West Brunswick will maintain possession. 4 minutes, 1 second to go. Opening quarter, 9-1 Trojans. Woodard. Left side. Elmore back out to Woodard. West showing some good patience. Tootie Hill takes it at the top of the key. Woodard right side. Guarded closely by number 21. Graham for West, and the ball's tied up, and we got a foul. Looks like a foul called on number. Well, anyway, we've got a COVID timeout. A mandatory 1-minute break every quarter this season, and boys and girls high school basketball. Kids run this whole court, this whole game with a mask, and trust me, the 1 minute to take it off is a good idea. There's the North Brunswick cheerleaders, and they're here in full force. Let me tell you, we're so lucky to come up to North for not only basketball but football too. And I'll tell you what, there's you'll be hard pressed to have a better high school marching band than these North Brunswick Scorpions. They put on a pretty good show, as do their cheerleaders. So we'll get back to action here with 3:42 to go in the first quarter. West Brunswick 9, North Brunswick 1. Tootie Hill with 4, Bellamy with 3, 2 for Vaught, and a single point for Tamaya Oates for North Brunswick. Try to get a way to get Scoggins into the game offensively. She has not yet had a shot, and she is a good one. And she has the ball now, number 23, the left-hander. Right side, Perkins, top of the key. Jump shot misses, rebound North, rebound number 12. Yazzie Stanley for West, and the Trojans want to run. Down inside to Hill. Hill has a shot, misses, rebound. And that was number 20, Aliyah Ward with the putback. Timeout by North Brunswick. Big opening quarter for the Trojans. 11-1 lead with 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter. We'll take a peek into that West Brunswick huddle. Coach Andrian Bannerman, her second year at West Brunswick. Trojans are 1-6, 1-3. They lost a couple of games this week. First Tuesday to Hoggard, Wednesday to South, 41-34. And in that South game, even though they lost 41-34, they had an 11-point halftime lead, let things slip away from them against South. So trying to regroup here and off to a good start against the North Brunswick Scorpions. Scoggins brings the ball up court, stolen by Tootie Hill, drives to the basket, misses, but Gracie Elmore with the follow-up. Good hustle by the Elmore. North back down the other end. Scoggins top of the key, ball fake, trying to drive left, but West is really defending her closely. Number 10, Perkins, inside, ball stolen by number 20, Aliyah Ward, and here go the Trojans. Woodard left side to Elmore, Elmore inside. West Brunswick moving the ball real well. Ball goes out of bounds off of the Trojans. So North Brunswick will take over possession, trailing 13-1. 2:16 to go here in the opening quarter, and West showing a little full court pressure. Woodard jumps up on Scoggins. Good pass inside, and Burnett just can't convert. Excellent pass that time by 21 Graham. Gracie Elmore for 3, misses, rebound. Graham, and she's going to push it up court. Right side, 12. Inman back out to Graham. She misses. Rebound goes out of bounds, and the ball will go over to the Trojans. Gracie Elmore will trigger the ball in off the side. We got a sub coming into the game. That would be number 15, Anaya Metz, will replace number 20, Elia Ward. Here we go. So Woodard brings the ball up court. Dribble left side corner to Elmore. Back out to Woodard. Over to number 10, Seiler, who is a great player. And Grace Elmore with a nice shot. And a great rebound by Scoggins. And she's looking to push the ball. Drives to the basket and just misses. North Brunswick maintains possession. Scoggins on the ground. She's tied up by Gracie Elmore. And on the possession arrow, the ball goes over to West Brunswick. Trojans up 13-1, 1:14 to go here. Opening quarter action at North Brunswick Scorpion Country, as they like to call it. Woodard left side to Elmore, misses. Big rebound inside. And number 20, Caitlin Moore, is going to get called for a foul. I think it's before a shot, so possession, West Brunswick. They'll bring it in under their basket. Elmore will trigger the ball. Outside to Seiler, and a steal. And a basket by number 21, Graham. Excellent drive by the freshman. Cuts it to 13-3. Pass inside to 15. Metz. She's called for the shuffle, so the ball goes over to North, trying to climb back into this game with less than 40 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. That's Scoggins down deep to Graham. Graham with the drive, shot off the rim, rebound West. 30 seconds to go, plenty of time. Pass down the right side for Woodard. Woodard outside, Grace Elmore misses, hits the back of the rim. Good shot by Elmore, number 10. Perkins with the rebound. The senior looking for an opening. Shot from the right side, misses, and we got a foul. This one's going to go against North Brunswick. So West will take over possession with 11 seconds to go in the first quarter. Woodard brings the ball up court quickly. Center, left side, Elmore. Right side, Seiler. Woodard drives the lane, and it's going to go. It's going to go. Haley Woodard with a run-and one-hander for the basket and a 15-3 end of first period lead for West Brunswick. We'll be right back. And welcome back to North Brunswick High School. This is Jay Combs, ATMC Game of the Week. Lady Trojans from West Brunswick holding a commanding 15-3 lead over the home team, North Brunswick Scorpions. 6 different scores in the first quarter for West Brunswick. Tootie Hill leading the way with 4. Graham, Arianda Graham, the only basket in the quarter for North. Nia Perkins, ball at the top of the key, looking for Scoggins inside. And there you saw the glimpse of what Scoggins can do, the sophomore. finds a lane, receives the pass, can't convert, but she's going to go to the line and shoot a pair. Left-hander shot is up and in. She's averaging 17.6 points per game on the year, the second leading scorer in the conference for the girls. And she's a good 2 for 2. Sanaya Rivers, of course, is leading everybody in scoring everywhere. So, but Scoggins a heck of a player, and she cuts the lead to 15-5. West doing a good job, in, out, long shot from the front by 15 Anaya Metz. Check that, 13 Amani Vaught. But you like the penetration inside with the pass, the kick outside. West had a good look, just wasn't able to convert. They're going to show a little full court pressure. And Scoggins is going to bring this ball up court. And West, good aggressive defense that time by number 12, Yazzie Stanley. Forces the ball out of bounds, so North will maintain possession. Nia Perkins will bring it into Scoggins. Scoggins left side, back to Perkins. Perkins at the top of the key. 21 Graham, way out. 3 almost went in. Morgan Bellamy brings the ball up court. Pass right side to Hill. Cross court to Vaught. Vaught's shot misses. Rebound. Number 10, Nia Perkins. Scoggins ball fake. Inside, good pass to Graham, whose shot just misses. Rebound 15, Metz. And West will slow it down. Morgan Bellamy bringing the ball up court. Bellamy with a 3-point shot, misses right. Scoggins with the board. Scoggins pushing the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds off of North Brunswick. And West Brunswick will take over possession after this quick timeout. Score is 15 West Brunswick, 5 for the Scorps. These teams was looking to see some common opponents this year in a kind of a crazy season, as everyone knows, because of COVID and scheduling. But West has played, their one win in the conference was against Topsail. North played Topsail 2 times and lost both games. Both teams lost to Hoggard. North is split with New Hanover. West has yet to play New Hanover. West lost a pair to Ashley. North lost 1 to Ashley. West lost 1 game to South. North defeated South. And West lost a game to Laney. And North has yet to play Laney. That'll be, I believe, next week. And there's one of the unforced turnovers that actually West did a pretty good job in the first quarter staying away from. So ball goes over to North. Shot from the outside by 33. Trexler hits the back of the rim, and rebound down to Stanley. Morgan Bellamy will bring the ball up court. Looks like North Brunswick's going to get out of that zone and show a little man pressure. Bonnie Vaught with the ball inside Stanley. Stanley looking for some help. Supplied by number 4, Bellamy, but she's going to get called for a travel violation. So at least the first trip down, the man pressure shown by North Brunswick helped. And they'll take over out of bounds. Gracie Elmore into the game for West Brunswick. Perkins inside to 42. Burnett left side out to Metz. Way number 4, Morgan Bellamy is all over number 23, Laney Scoggins, and I think she's going to get called for the foul. Now clearly part of the West strategy today is to not let Scoggins run wild, and they've done an excellent job thus far. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Scoggins does not have a basket, does have a pair of free throws. He's going to get the ball now, but look at the close defense by Morgan Bellamy. Scoggins drives to the basket. Trexler with the rebound. North will reset with Scoggins. Back out to Nia Perkins. 4:40 to go, first quarter. Perkins, running one-hander, misses. Rebound to West. Number 12, Yazzie Stanley, and number 4, Morgan Bellamy will bring the ball up court. Same man pressure. Shot left corner, rattles around and goes in for Tootie Hill. Her 6th point of the game, and a 17-5 West Brunswick lead. Some full court pressure by West. North handles it well. Scoggins trying to find her way inside the paint, can't do it, so she kicks it back out to senior Nia Perkins. Perkins takes the screen, goes inside to Burnett. Ball tied up. Possession arrow will go the way of West Brunswick. So 3:50 to go here in the opening, or in the second quarter. West Brunswick 17, North Brunswick 5, and this might be the COVID timeout. Let's catch up on the scores today. For North, Graham with a bucket, pair free throws for Lainey Scoggins, and 1 free throw for Tamaya Oates. For West Brunswick, very balanced scoring. Grace Elmore with 2, Morgan Bellamy with 3, Haley Woodard with 2, Amani Vaught with a bucket, Elia Ward with a bucket, and Tootie Hill leading all scorers with 6 points. And we're looking into the West Brunswick huddle. Again, the Trojans 1-6 on the year, but 1-3 in the conference, and maybe woulda, shoulda, coulda, should have been 2-2 after letting that one slip away from them earlier this week against South. But nevertheless, Trojans playing better basketball as the season has progressed and are certainly giving a good performance here today at North Brunswick, leading the Scorpions 17-5. Second quarter action, about 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Bellamy tries to get the ball inside to Yazzie Stanley. Touches a lot of hands, most of which belong to West, so the ball will go out of bounds. And North will trigger under their bucket. Scoggins will bring it up, facing full court pressure. Back to Perkins, and there's the double team. And Perkins shuffles the feet, so good effort by 21 Hill and number 3 Gracie Elmore, causing the turnover, so West Brunswick gets the ball right back. It's Morgan Bellamy at the top, driving the right side, pass inside to number 15, Anaya Metz. We've got a violation. So the ball's going to go back over to the Scorps, trailing 17-5, 3:20 to go, second quarter. Abby Trexler with a shot from the left side, misses badly. Elmore comes down with the loose ball. Woodard inside to 15. Anaya Metz. Metz does a good job of getting to the basket with a shot. Doesn't go down, but the senior is going to shoot a pair. Anaya averaging 2.2 points per game. This is her senior year. First shot up, and it is perfect. Makes it 18-5 West with 3:03 to go in the second quarter, and Metz cashes in on both. 14-point West Brunswick lead. Again, some full court pressure. Just trying to make sure Scoggins doesn't run wild. Good catch inside. That's a double dribble. And the ball's going to go back over to West Brunswick. North having a hard time trying to get any kind of continuity or possession. That could be by the aggressive West Brunswick defense. Good pass at the top of the key. Anaya Metz just moved those feet before she dribbled the ball. Excellent pass inside that time by Morgan Bellamy. And we've got another timeout. This one called by North Brunswick. Their head coach, Travis Fortune. Let me tell you, as we look into the score puddle, there's a lot of good coaches in the county, in the whole area. But this guy, he's just a joy to talk to, is Travis Fortune. And he's done a real nice job here at North. He gets the most out of what he's got, and but just genuinely a real friendly. Since 2006, he has been the coach here at North Brunswick. He's coached some football in the past as well, but when I think of Travis, I think of the ladies basketball program here at North Brunswick, and just has done a great job. Hopefully, Andrea Bannerman will stay at West Brunswick as long as Travis Fortune's been here. And another turnover, and that's not going to make, as nice a guy as Coach Fortune is, he will not be too happy about that unforced turnover. Monty Vaught checking into the game. Nia Metz is going to check out. 2:39 to go, second quarter. West Brunswick 19, North Brunswick 5. Good look inside. Tootie Hill had a wide open shot off the nice pass from Morgan Bellamy. Elmore, Hill to the bucket. 2. Tootie Hill with 8 points, and West really looking strong offensively here today. Now with a 16-point lead. Middle of the court to Scoggins. She's going to go hard to the rack. And her underhanded shot misses, but it will be a foul. And the foul's going to go against Monty Vaught for West Brunswick. So that's going to put Lainey Scoggins on the line, the sophomore, where she will shoot a pair. And the first shot is up and in. 3 for 3. We're the second leading scorer in the Mid-East Conference. Second one hits the back of the rim and comes out. Vaught loses the ball. Scoggins doesn't. Scoggins with a great pass inside to Tamaya Oates, and Oates with the bucket. 21-8, and West down the other end, letting things get a little out of kilter and turn the ball over. So Haley Woodard's going to check into the game for Monty Vaught. But North Brunswick has a chance to eat a little more into this lead with 1:40 to go in the second quarter, trailing 21-8 here at North Brunswick. Wide open shot for 21, Graham. Ball hits off the rim and goes out of bounds. Ariana Graham, a freshman guard, a lot like the freshman guard Haley Woodard for West Brunswick. Going to be an outstanding player in years to come. Elmore right side. Woodard's got the ball in the corner. Dribbles to the top of the key, passes off to number 4, Morgan Bellamy. Bellamy drives right side, kicks it out to Woodard. Woodard being very deliberate, looking for an opening. Kind of dribbles through the lane that time. Defended by Perkins. Gracie Elmore at the top of the key. Scoggins all over her. And that's going to be a timeout called by the West Brunswick bench. And a very good call by Coach Bannerman and her staff. West Brunswick was kind of trapped that time, not able to really do anything with the basketball, and got trapped and got caught in the corner. And absent the good timeout by Coach Bannerman, I think that ball would have gone over to North Brunswick. So let's set it up for you. Second quarter, 54.8 seconds to go. West Brunswick will maintain possession. They'll bring it in on the side. And they're currently holding a 21-8 first half lead. Tootie Hill leading all scorers with 8 points. And Laney Scoggins for North Brunswick leads the Scorps with 3. Some last-second directions from Coach Travis Fortune to his Scorpions, and Trojans will bring the ball in just inside midcourt. I'm Jake Combs, glad to be with you here today for the ATMC Game of the Week from North Brunswick. Top of the key is Morgan Bellamy. She's defended by Grant. Ball inside to Hill, but I think Tootie's going to get called for a carry or a travel. Either way, ball goes over to the Scorpions. Trailing 21-8, 42 and a half seconds to go here in the second quarter. And Laney Scoggins, who has been held without a basket in the opening half, brings the ball up. Good aggressive defense that time. I think it was number 12, Yazzie Stanley, who got her hand on the ball. It went off of one of the North Brunswick players, so 32 seconds to go. Plenty of time for the Lady Trojans. Decide whether they want to take it down for the last shot. Doesn't look like it. That is Perkins pushing the ball. Good defense by number 5, Woodard. They got it to Scoggins. What can she do? A lot. A running one-hander by Laney Scoggins. Cuts the lead to 11 with 6, 5, 4 inside. Ball goes out of bounds, and I think it will be North Brunswick with 3.4 seconds. Plenty of time to get this ball up court and get a good look. Full court pressure by West Brunswick. They're going to have to hurry, and it's not going to be that way. Nia Perkins half-court shot at the buzzer misses. So we will go to the halftime break with West Brunswick leading 21-10. This is the ATMC Game of the Week. We'll be right back.
We have one senior for the girls basketball team, number 10, Nia Perkins. this administration. Favorite basketball moment, playing around in practice and on, getting hyped before and after games. Words of wisdom for underclassmen. Believe it or not, 4 years go by really quick. Enjoy the ride, play hard, have fun, and make the most out of every minute. Nia Perkins, number 10.
And welcome back to North Brunswick, where West Brunswick has a commanding 21-10 lead to start the second half here at North. I'm Jay Combs. Happy to be with you for the ATMC Girls High School Basketball Game of the Week. North Brunswick brings the ball in bounds. That is number 10, Nia Perkins. Left side, number 33, Abby Trexler. Back out to Perkins. West. And that might be a foul. And indeed it is. Against number 10, Nia Perkins. Number 4, Morgan Bellamy. Showing some smart, good defense that time. Draws a foul against the senior Perkins. So West Brunswick will bring the ball in on the side, holding a 21-10 lead. 8 different scores. Check it, 7 different scores for West Brunswick in the first half, led by Tootie Hill with 8. Right side is Amani Vaught. Tried to go inside. Ball goes out of bounds. And North Brunswick will take over possession. Checking into the game, the freshman, number 5, Haley Woodard. So Bellamy, Woodard at the top. Stanley Hill and Metz in the back line for West. Top of the key, Trexler for North. West did a great job in the first half of defending Lainey Scoggins, the leading scorer for North. Held without, she had 1 basket, 3 free throws, 5 points, and she averages nearly 18. And that's some more good defense by West. They are just really playing hard defensively. Ball inside, misses. Rebound comes out. That's number 15. And that's a basket for Anaya Metz. Her 4th point of the game, and a 23-10 West leads. Pass is stolen inside. It's going to go right back over to North. And 21, Tootie Hill is going to pick up a foul. So kind of helter-skelter play there for the last 25 seconds. North Brunswick is going to come away with the possession, trailing 23-10, 6:39 to go here in the third quarter. Shot from the outside by Nia Perkins, and she drains a 3. And boy, the Scorps needed that. 23-13 West Brunswick. Big time shot by a senior. Nia Perkins honored here at the half, senior night at North Brunswick. It's Woodard outside, and that's going to be a backcourt violation as the pass went off the hands of number 4, Morgan Bellamy. So, North Brunswick will trigger it right in front of the desk. That's Trexler. She gets the ball to Nia Perkins. Picked up at the top of the key by Woodard. There's Scoggins, and everywhere Scoggins is, you're going to see a defender most of the time, Morgan Bellamy. Really doing a fine job trying to keep the ball away from Scoggins. Metz, the running one-hander, hits the front of the rim. And the steal by Metz. Oh, and she's not able to knock it down. Hill with the rebound outside to Woodard on the right side. Woodard defended by Scoggins, and Scoggins with the block, and she's pushing it up court. Her pass intercepted by Bellamy inside. Bellamy comes down with the loose ball. And we got a officials thought there was a timeout called. There was not. West had possession. They will maintain possession. Officials talking to Coach Bannerman said, must be the mask. And listen, I know exactly what you mean. It is somewhat difficult communicating sometimes with the mask on, but we all need to do it, and we will. And Woodard will do it, driving into the lane, but she loses the ball. And she's going to pick up a foul. That happens so often. When you kind of come up short on one play, you try to do a little too much on the next play. So foul against West. Ball goes over to North. And there's some pressure again by West Brunswick, and they're going to get called for another foul. 2 quick fouls against number 5, Haley Woodard, the freshman. Foul starting to mount up 3 already against West here in the third quarter. Another violation, this time against North Brunswick. So ball goes back over to the Lady Trojans, who lead 23-13 with 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Woodard closely defended by Scoggins. Scoggins takes it. She is going hard to the basket, and her right-handed shot misses. She pulls down the rebound, and there's a scrum on the floor. And who comes out with the basketball? West Brunswick's number 10. That is Seiler. And Z Seiler gets her first bucket of the game. And a 25-13, 12-point advantage for West Brunswick. And another, in this case, a travel or a carry violation against North Brunswick. Those unforced errors really hurt you. And the ball goes back over to West Brunswick. Gracie Elmore will bring the ball inbounds, gets it into Seiler. Z Seiler, right side, back out to Elmore. She gets it over to Metz. That's Tootie Hill inside. Seiler, jump shot misses, but Hill with the rebound, falling one-hander, running one-hander. Falls a little short, so ball goes over to North Brunswick. 4:10 to go, third quarter. 25-13 West Brunswick with the lead. Some more of that pressure on Scoggins. If she's going to score today, she's going to have to earn every point. That's Perkins at the top of the key. Drive by number 12, Inman. Shot misses. Long rebound comes out to Seiler. Seiler's pass deflected inside. I think we're going to get a stoppage of play as Tootie Hill took a shot. And what a good coach. Coach Bannerman out there to help her get up off the floor. And a COVID timeout comes at a real good time for Jamelia Hill, leading scorer in the game with 8. So we are at North Brunswick. See the big NB in the middle of the court. You see against the wall, Scorpion Country. And listen, there's not many people here because of the COVID situation, but guess what? The cheerleaders are here, and they are doing one whale of a job of keeping the Scorps in the game here, trailing, as you can see on the scoreboard there, 25-13 in the third quarter, 3:36 to go. West Brunswick playing real well. Lost a couple of games this week. This is their third game of the week. Lost early to Hoggard, then lost a tough one to South after they had an 11-point lead. North comes into this game, and they ran into the Ashley buzzsaw earlier this week to the tune of a 79-41 setback. Scoggins had 15 in that game. Gracie Elmore looks good from the left side. Shot goes off. Stanley's putback misses, and we've got a foul called on Grace Elmore. Fourth foul of the third quarter for West Brunswick. So North will bring it in. And there's that full court pressure. Now you got Seiler on Scoggins. Scoggins back to Perkins. Perkins driving into the lane, kicks it out. Shot short. Rebound. Burnett. Another rebound by Burnett. The sophomore center doing big time work inside. The hard work ends up with North Brunswick maintaining possession. Nia Metz going to check out of the game for West Brunswick. Aaliyah Ward into the game for the Trojans. Stolen by Hill. Silent. Top of the key. Hill left side. Gracie Elmore at the top of the key. Drives left, tries to go inside. Nice pass by Elmore. Good effort that time by Stanley. Excellent pass by Gracie Elmore that time, and Yazzie Stanley with a nice catch and a good put up, just wasn't able to fall. So low scoring third quarter. 4 points for West, 3 points. The 3-point basket, 3-point shot by Nia Perkins. The only scoring in the corner for the Scorps. Silent, closely defending Scoggins. Perkins dribbles the ball around looking for an open shot. She can shoot that three, and she nails it. Her second triple of the third quarter. And that cuts the West Brunswick lead to single digits at 25-16. Seiler drives hard. And Z. Seiler picks up the foul, so she will go to the line and shoot two. Zamira Seiler has a bucket. Should be on the line for a pair. First one rims out. Seiler saw a lot of time for this team last year as a sophomore. This is her junior season. And she is 1 for 2, and West back up to a 10-point double-digit lead at 26-16. 2:14 to go. Third quarter at North. Every place that Scoggins goes, there is a West Brunswick defender or two or three. So a tough game for Lainey Scoggins, who is a very talented sophomore. We were talking about her earlier, averaging 17.6 points per game. That's number 2 in the Mid-East Conference behind Sanaya Rivers. So you see a little bit of a shot there of both huddles. Andrian Bannerman, the coach for West Brunswick, and Travis Fortune, guy in charge here at North Brunswick. Hard to believe. I think we have one more week of ATMC high school basketball games scheduled. And then it's football, okay? Who would have thunk it, right? High school football in February in Brunswick County, North Carolina. But indeed, that's what we'll have. I think our first game is 2 weeks from today. And let's all hope and pray that everyone stays healthy and we can enjoy and get through the remainder of this, what's turned out to be a fun basketball season, and hopefully it'll be a very entertaining and rewarding football season as well, abbreviated as it may be. So back to action here. Nia Perkins with the ball at the top of the key, guarded closely by Gracie Elmore. 21 Graham, the freshman from North Brunswick, has the ball. Back out to the top to the senior Perkins. She's got 2 threes here in the third quarter. Would like nothing better than to get off another one, but Gracie Elmore may have something to say about that. 21 Graham, back over to Perkins. Perkins drives the key, right side running, one-hander, and it is good. Nia Perkins with 8 third quarter points, keeping her North Brunswick Scorps in this game, trailing only by 8. Perkins comes up almost with a deflection that time. Ball goes out of bounds, so West will maintain possession. 1:23 to go. Third quarter, 26-18 lead. Inside pass to number 12, Yazzie Stanley, who converts her first bucket of the game. And back out to the double-digit 10-point margin for West. Running one-hander comes up short from number 33, Abby Trexler. And down with the rebound is Zamira Seiler. Top of the key, Elmore can hit that one, and she does. It is a 2-point shot. Grace Elmore with her second bucket of the game. Gives her 4. Gives her Trojan team 30. The ball's going to go out of bounds. It will remain with North Brunswick. Checking into the game, number 4, Morgan Bellamy. Seiler checking out and did a good job in the third quarter. And we got a whistle, and it's going to go against number 33, Abby Trexler, and that precocious number 4, Morgan Bellamy. That's the second foul she has drawn here in the quarter. Bellamy, just a sophomore, but plays like a much more veteran player. So West Brunswick gets the ball, pass into number 21. That's Tootie Hill. Bellamy dribbles right side. Oh, and it's in. Aaliyah Ward with the bucket. Bellamy with the assist. West with a 32-18 lead. Mets, heavy pressure from Hill. Perkins on it, and Scroggins with the steal and the layup. So credit Lainey Scoggins with the bucket, but more importantly for the Trojans is an injury to number 10, Nia Perkins. Very physical game, a lot of activity going on, and Nia Perkins being tended to by the North staff. And that she's in a great deal of pain. I'm not quite sure how it happened. Bodies were tangled together. And Perkins certainly in some discomfort right now. And that arm, her left arm it appears, kind of being held in a pretty tough position. 15.9 seconds to go here in the third quarter. West Brunswick with a 32-20 lead. We'll take a quick timeout, be right back with you. Okay, welcome back to North Brunswick. West Brunswick with a 32-20 lead. Nia Perkins, the great senior guard for North Brunswick, took a pretty good shot around her foul line, and she was able to come off the court under her own power. They're looking at her shoulder, and hopefully Nia's going to be okay. Hard to believe. We've been watching her for 4 years here. She's done a great job, a wonderful career. time was kind of dwindling away there from West Brunswick. Bellamy's shot falls short. So we'll stay with you with the score after 3, West Brunswick 32, North Brunswick 20. Big third quarter by Nia Perkins with 2 triples and a basket for 8 points to lead the way for North Brunswick. 7 points for Lainey Scoggins. And for West, a lot of different scores. 4 points for Grace Elmore, 3 for Bellamy, 2 for Woodard, 3 for Silent. Bucket for Yazzie Stanley, 2 for Vaught, 4 for Metz, 2 points for Aaliyah Ward, and the leading scorer is junior Tootie Hill. So once again, 32 West, 20 North. 8 minutes to go in today's ATMC high school basketball game of the week from North Brunswick. West with a 1-6, 1-3 mark for the season. The Scorps 2-6, 2-2 in the conference. West Brunswick will trigger from the side. That's Bellamy out top, over to Grace Elmore, defended closely. Kick out, 21 Hill, inside. Right idea by Metz, but she moved those feet before putting the ball down on the floor. So travel violation gives the ball over to North. Trailing 12, plenty of time to go here, 7 minutes and a half in the 4th and final period. Ball stolen from Oates. Stanley comes up with it. West gets into the offense. Long shot by Elmore, rims out. Had a good look at it. Just wouldn't fall. Long rebound to Abby Trexler. Ball almost stolen at half court by Morgan Bellamy. Scoggins just can't get many looks at the basket today because of the tenacious West Brunswick defense. Into the game, Aaliyah Ward. Getting a rest will be Anaya Metz. 7 minutes exactly to go here in the 4th quarter. 32-20. West Brunswick with the lead. Morgan Bellamy brings the ball up court. Long pass deflected. Who's going to come up with the basketball? And it's going to be a tie-up. Morgan Bellamy with a good job of hustling down court to tie up. Number 24, Tamaya Oates. Checking into the game for West is number 11, making her first appearance of the game is Brianna Leonard. Also number 4, Haley Woodard. So North Brunswick brings the ball in under their bucket. It is stolen by number 12, Yazzie Stanley. The Yazameister with the steal. Woodard, top of the key, left side, Hill. Right side, Leonard inside, Hill, good dump inside. And the ball won't go in. West Brunswick did everything so very right that time. One of their best offensive possessions of the game. Yazzie Stanley not able to convert, but she will go to the line and shoot a pair. We talk about this a lot. Take good shots and good things happen. Even if you miss, you're in rebounding position. Certainly that was the case with Yazzie Stanley that time, and some excellent interior passing on the part of the Trojans allowed them to get that good look. So Stanley misses the first. Senior forward averaging 7.2 points per game for the Lady Trojans. Second shot short. North. Rebound by Burnett. Graham, right side. Graham's a freshman, folks. She gets it to the sophomore Scoggins. Tries a crossover dribble, causes a foul on number 11, Brianna Leonard. Foul number 5 against West here in the fourth quarter. So North getting closer to that 1-and-1 situation. So they will maintain possession. 21 Graham brings the ball inside right away to number 20, Caitlin Moore, who scores. Gets that lead back to 10, 32-22 with just under 6 to go here in the fourth quarter. Leonard, right side, closely marked by Scoggins. And I think we got let's see what we got. Foul against number 23, Lainey Scoggins. So that's the 5th team foul against North Brunswick. So West will bring it out of bounds on the right side. That is number 11, Brianna Leonard, out front to Hill. Hill to Woodard. Woodard inside, nice move to the basket that time by number 20, Aaliyah Ward. So West Brunswick once again doing some good interior passing, good cuts to the basket. And Aaliyah Ward, the junior, will shoot 2. And that first one just around the round, it would not drop for the junior, averaging almost 5 points a game. So she'll get a second shot. Bounces off the back of the rim. Nice rebound by Graham. Oh my, she's a freshman. Does not play like it. Ball outside 33, Trexler, a lot of pressure. Ball back to Graham, and she's defended closely by Leonard. Left side Trexler, Scoggins can't get the ball because of the pressure by number 5, Haley Woodard, who is going to get called for the foul. So that is the 6th team foul against West. The next foul will be a 1-on-1 situation. And oh, look at Graham. Arianda Graham cuts this lead to 8, and Coach Bannerman for West has seen enough. And she's going to call for a timeout and get the Lady Trojans on the side to regroup. North Brunswick outscoring West 4-0 here in the fourth quarter, and have now cut the lead to 8 at 32-24. West has not yet scored a basket in the fourth quarter. They've had a couple 4 free throws that they were not able to cash in on. So 5:07 to go. Fourth period, West Brunswick with a 32-24 lead. Leading scorer for North is Nia Perkins, who was injured in the third quarter and has not returned. She has 8. Lainey Scoggins has 7. Leading scorer for West is Tootie Hill with 8. She's got the ball right now. Nice look inside. West did such a great job out of that timeout. That's good coaching. And Yazzie Stanley with the bucket and back up to the double-digit lead. Good job by West. North handles the pressure, but boy, it is relentless. Woodard all over Trexler. She picks up her dribble. And boy, let me tell you, that's just good defense by West, which caused Travis Fortune to go for the timeout. His Scorps were in trouble. Excellent man pressure by West Brunswick. And I can't say more out of the timeout. West Brunswick executed a real good play that resulted in an easy basket by Yazzie Stanley. And that's coaching, folks. So West 34, North 24. With 4:40 to go here at North, the ATMC Game of the Week. I'm Jake Holmes. Glad to be with you. West Brunswick averages about 37 points a game. They've got 34. Where they've really shined today is holding North Brunswick, who averages about 34 points a game. And right now the Scorps only have 24. So both teams are playing good defensively. And West jumped out to that big first quarter lead of 15-3 and has been able to hang on to it for the remainder of this contest. That's Perkins back in the game, and that is a good sign for North Brunswick, and she is going hard to the rack. And there is a whistle, and I think we have a foul, and we do, against number 21, Jamelia Tootie Hill. That's going to send Perkins to the free throw line, and she's going to shoot 2. Now, Naya is an excellent free throw shooter, 75% for the year, and misses the first. Perkins with 8 points leads all North scorers. Looking to 9 and looking to cut the margin to single digits, and she does as she rattles in the second free throw. So expect some full court pressure by North. And it results in a turnover. And here comes Perkins, hard to the rack. Ball misses, rebound short. Another rebound, scrum, and who comes up with it? West Brunswick ball taken back by North. And Scoggins from the top of the key with an open shot, one of the few of the day. And we've got another foul, and let's see who it goes on. They are walking down the other end. That foul was against number 24, Tamaya Oates of North Brunswick. And that's the 7th foul. And we may shoot that one, but before we do, we are going to take our COVID timeout at the 3:58 mark of the 4th and final quarter of action. I think when we resume, we will see West Brunswick shooting 1-1 from the free throw line, hanging on to a 34-25 lead. 4 points for Gracie Elmore, 3 for Morgan Bellamy. A pair for Haley Woodard, 3 for Zamira Seiler, 4 for Yazzie Stanley, 2 for Amani Vaught, 4 for Anaya Metz, 2 for Aaliyah Ward, and a team high 8 for Tootie Hill. For North, Perkins with 9, leads all scorers. Caitlin Moore with 2. Arianda Graham with 4, 7 for Scoggins, 3 for Tamaya Oates. 34 West, 25 North. West is going to shoot a pair of free throws. First is up and good by Anaya Metz. She'll get another one. Sinks them both. 6 points for Metz. 36-25 lead for West. Again, Scoggins, a lot of pressure. Cross-court pass to Graham. Graham, hard to the basket in the score. The freshman showing some chops. Cuts the lead to 9 with 3:42 to go. Bellamy. Closely defended. Overplay by Scoggins results in a loose ball. Possession arrow is going to go to the Lady Trojans. Good play by Scoggins that time. So the ball will be triggered in from the side, number 15, Anaya Metz. And she gets it to Morgan Bellamy. Bellamy dribbles right side, pass inside to Metz. Metz with the close pass inside to Tootie Hill. Her shot doesn't go, but guess what? Tootie will go to the line and shoot a pair. Tootie Hill, 8 points on the game. Her first trip to the free throw line. and it rims out short. Coach Bannerman on the side there shaking her head. She's trying to get every one of these free points she can. Hill bounces the second one in. 37 West, 27 North. 3:20 to go. Can't let her shoot from out there. Nia Perkins. Third triple of the game for the senior. Cuts it to 7, 37-30 with 3 minutes to go. Turnover, and that's Perkins. She's driving. She's looking, going inside. Great steal. Great steal by Tootie Hill. Perkins trying to make a play, just wasn't there, and Hill with the steal. That's Bellamy at the top of the key. A lot of pressure on the ball. Scoggins is going to be called for the foul. I tell you, Morgan Bellamy, only a 10th grader, doing her best to stand up to a lot of pressure that she's getting in the backcourt. So, Morgan Bellamy, her first free throw attempt of today. Hits the back of the rim, bounces out. A lot of work inside by Hill, but the ball comes out to Scoggins. And she closely defended. Her pass stolen. Inside by Metz. Leonard. Hill. Ball fake. Misses. Rebound. Stanley. And a great block by Graham. And number 4, Morgan Bellamy, turned an ankle, turned a foot, and kind of limps off the court. Hopefully she is okay. Ball inside. Hill's shot misses, and in her effort to get the missed shot, she picks up a foul. So we are going to walk down the other end. And we're going to shoot 1-1 for North. And this is exactly what North Brunswick would like to see. The chance to cut into that margin without losing any time off the clock. So goes to the line is Caitlin Moore. She'll shoot 1-1. And her shot is short, and a big rebound by number 15, Anaya Metz. Seiler had checked into the game for Bellamy. That's Leonard on the left side being pursued by Scoggins. Hill comes out to the top of the key. Seiler drives into the paint. Pass stolen by Nia Perkins. Perkins left side. Scoggins for the bucket, and now it's a 5-point West Brunswick lead. 37-32. 1 minute, 49 seconds to go here in the fourth and final quarter. Pretty spirited fourth quarter run by North Brunswick has allowed them to climb back in the game. 4 points in the quarter for Perkins, gives her 12 overall. She is the high scorer in the game. Bucket for Caitlin Moore, a couple of buckets for the freshman Graham, and a bucket from Lainey Scoggins. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 12 points here already in the fourth quarter for North Brunswick. West Brunswick has one basket in the quarter. That was by Yazzie Stanley. A couple of free throws from Anaya Metz and a free throw from Tootie Hill. So a 12-5 fourth quarter run has got North Brunswick back into this ball game. Plenty of time to go, 1:49, only trailing 5. And West Brunswick had an 11-point halftime lead slip away from them earlier this week against South. They're desperately trying to hang on to this lead here today against North and get out of here with a nice road win in Scorpion Country, as they say. So let's set it for you. Brianna Leonard will bring it in. Seiler, Hill, Metz, Stanley. Hill's got the ball. Back over to Leonard. Leonard back to Hill. A little bit of hot potato. Leonard dribbles the ball across half court. And gets the ball to number 10, Seiler. Seiler right side, tries to go inside to Stanley. Ball misses. Who got that rebound? I think that was number 21, Hill, with the putback. Meanwhile, down the other end, shot misses. Graham comes down with the long rebound, and she drains a 12-footer, 39-34, with 1 minute to go. Brianna Leonard advancing the ball up court. Her pass is stolen. Leonard steals it back, and we got a possession. Jump ball, and the ball goes to White. Ball. North Brunswick will take over under 1 minute to play, 56.7 seconds to go. North trailing by 5. Scoggins not able to handle the pass, goes out of bounds. West Brunswick will take over possession. Elmore, left side, closely defended by Scoggins. Gracie Elmore will go to the line and shoot a pair. Big free throws for the junior. Averaging almost 6 points a game. She has 4 here today. First shot bounces off to the left. West has not helped themselves, particularly here in the fourth quarter from the free throw line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 for 11, 3 for 12, but the rebound putback. Good work by Stanley. The long shot misses, and North has the ball, but not a lot of time. 30 seconds to go, trailing 5. Scoggins to the outside to Perkins. Perkins drives a running one-hander. It is good, and it's a 3-point lead with 20 seconds to go, and there's a foul. Travis Fortune telling the kids, foul, foul, foul. We got to put them on the line. They got enough points to win. We got to get the ball back. So let's see who goes to the free throw line for North. It will be number 10, Zamira Seiler, the junior. She's going to get 2. And that first one hits the back of the rim. So Z Seiler, 3 points on the game. Misses the second. North has a chance. 15. Perkins, pass, stolen. Perkins' pass was stolen inside. Seiler came out of the scrum with the ball. The foul's going to go against number 23, Lainey Scoggins. And that is going to send Seiler back to the line for another 2 free throws. 8 seconds to go. 39 West, 36 North. And she is nothing but net on that one. Z Seiler, 4-point advantage for West, and that's a 2-possession advantage, and that is a huge get. Second shot rattles in. 2 big free throws by Zamira Seiler to give West Brunswick a 41-36 advantage with 8 ticks of the clock left here in the fourth and final quarter at North Brunswick. And let me tell you how important it was for Seiler to make those free throws. It made this game, rather than a 1-possession game, a 2-possession game. So North Brunswick with a 3 could have tied the game, but now they're going to have to at least score 2 times to tie or get a win here. So, an excellent timeout by Coach Bannerman, getting the kids together, going over the game situation. We'll do that for you real quick. 41 West, 36 North. 8 seconds to play in this Mid-East Conference girls basketball contest. Let's see what West does to maybe try to pressure the ball a little bit coming up court, but just don't foul. Pressure the ball perhaps, but no fouls. That's Scoggins from the right side. Her left-hand jump shot is good, but that's not going to be enough. Scoggins' jumper goes, but only for 2. So the final here at North Brunswick is West Brunswick with a win, 41. North Brunswick, 39. Leading scorer for West, 10 points for Tootie Hill. And leading scorer for North, Nia Perkins, with 14 points, 11 for Lainey Scoggins. So a good effort this week by West Brunswick. They had lost 2 games earlier in the week. They come into North tonight and walk out of here with a well-deserved and hard-earned 41-39 win. That's going to do it for ATMC's telecast.